How you doing, everybody? This is Jonathan King from the ClinchReport.com and PugilPix.com. I am here with SparStar Amateur 135-pound champion, currently 3-0, soon to be 4-0, Mr. Albert Morales. Albert, how you doing?
Doing great, thank you.
Great. Albert, that was a great fight. Back and forth war, and you ended up in achieving a rather rare submission. You ended up with a mounted triangle. Talk us through that finish. That was a pretty sick roll into a finish.
Yeah, for sure. It's something I usually do in practice. But he took me down, got inside control. Immediately we practice as soon as we get on our back is to get our guard. And I practice my guard a lot. So got my guard, saw the opportunity, he was putting his arm back, swept the triangle. He wasn't tapping at first, so I underhooked the leg, swept on top, and held his head for the triangle.
Now the early part of the fight, you seemed content to keep it on your feet. Was that your goal? Did you want to strike?
Yeah, I like striking, but also I feel like I'm better on the ground. But at the same time, I want to put a show on for the fans, and I work hard on my stand-up, so I want to show it.
Absolutely. Now that mounted triangle finish, that's what we like to call in the business is a finisher's finish. It's an exciting finish to watch. It's not necessarily like a rear naked choke. Do you tend to consider yourself an exciting ground fighter or more of a smotherer?
I think both, because I do play a lot of smothering. I like to smother, but then I like to smother to a certain position, to a dominant position, then start hitting from there.
Okay. Now in your next fight, what can we expect as far as to see in your next fight?
A war. I think Tanner Grant's a pretty good fighter, well, a really good fighter. He actually trained with Coach Sheehan back in the day, PKG days. And I'm always training hard, and I know he is, and it's going to be a war.
What's it like fighting for SparStar?
It's awesome. Love it. They always take care of me. Tony's the man. Yeah, they always take care of me, for sure.
Okay, so you said you have one fight coming up August 9th to defend your SparStar title, and you said you have one fight in between then?
Yeah, I took a fight last week at the OC Fair. What happened was my friend Alex was supposed to fight, and he got hurt and had to do with some family issues, so he couldn't fight, so he pulled out. And I know how it feels for someone to pull out of your fight, so I was willing to hop in and fight, I think his name is Julio. I think so. I just got the information today.
Of course, the goal is to finish your amateur record undefeated. When do you see yourself turning pro?
As soon as Coach wants me to, yeah.
All right. Do you have any training partners or sponsors you'd like to thank at this time?
Oh, I'd like to thank Float Clinic. Big part of my mental game. It's in Lomita. They give me free floats. I go in there whenever I feel stressed out or tired. Go inside this big tub of Epsom salt, pitch black, and just knock out. Get my thoughts together. Teammates, all my guys from Systems Training Center. Christos Giagos fighting at RFA. Terion fighting at Tachi's Palace for the belt. Bunch of big fights. August, we got like 7th, 8th, 9th, 10th, all fights. August 9th, 7th through 10th it's gonna be nuts, so all my teammates.
Well, now you just touched on what's it like training at Systems Training Center. You guys have a lot of beasts from 125 all the way up to 155, some sick female fighters. What's it like training in that gym full of lions?
It's awesome. It's awesome, for sure. Like, I came here with a jiu-jitsu background pretty much, and dealing with these, like you said, lions made me a stand-up guy, and yeah, punching me in the face. Even the girls like Melanie always punching me in the face, almost knocked me out a couple of times, but now I'm giving her a better fight.
Excellent. All right, well, thank you very much. I'm Jonathan King from the ClinchReport.com and PugilPix.com with SparStar 135-pound amateur champion Albert Morales. Thank you very much, Albert.
Thank you.